always trusted you. But this time I thought you were really gone, long gone. And you don't know how long I have been waiting. You don't know how long I've been. But you know that the whole time I kept you on my mind, 'cause I knew that you'd be coming back again. I know that both of us are different. I know that both of us have changed. You might not love me anymore. That's alright, things aren't quite the same. Honey, I've gone strange. You don't know how long I have been waiting. You don't know how long I've been. But you know that the whole time I kept you on my mind, 'cause I knew that you'd be coming back again. You don't know how long I will be waiting, and you'll never know how alone I am. But you know that the whole time I'll keep you on my mind, 'cause I knew that you'd be coming back again. I found that too was a good song.
This is one of the first songs you wrote. Second song you wrote by yourself. Third song you wrote by yourself. This is a false story.
Wait. Oh. I always thought I said that I would never let you down. Were you listening in to other words I spoken? Did my law will die in these lies back then? Tell me, did the pain used to break us both? Now you're going away. You say you don't want to go, but you're leaving anyway. When I ask you to explain, all you can say is I don't know. that's not what it was. And don't speak, just go. I'm trying hard to care about my apathy. Can you feel the way I either can or won't? And did my life contain these lies back then? Tell me, did the pain used to break us both? Now you're going away. You say you don't want to go, but you're leaving anyway when I ask you to explain. All you can say is I don't know. I'm begging you on my knees, don't walk off with my beliefs. I don't know who I can trust. I always thought it was love, but I guess that's not what it was. So don't speak, just go.
All right. I tell you what. Wait a minute. Hey, you guys did a great job.
Hey.
You know what? I just want to say, so get it out there. The audience is like to check out PolymerCityRecords.com website for the Jubilant button. Look at the Jubilant button. That way you can give a tip in less than 3 seconds. So go ahead and push that Jubilant button and tip these guys. You're doing a great job.
All
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, the Andy Johnson explosion.
I didn't want to make you laugh. I didn't want to make you cry. I just tried to explain the way I feel inside. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong. You have to know I tried. I should not have exposed pain I feel inside. I don't know why I thought you were different. I don't know why I ever thought that you might understand. How could I have been so blind? Imagine that you showed someone a heart that always hides. Imagine if they laughed. Imagine if they cried. So now I'll lock it back away somewhere that you'll never find. I never should have brought it out. My heart belongs inside. I don't know why I thought you were different. I don't know why I ever thought that you might understand. How could I have been so? How could I have been so blind? Everybody take it home. I've got a dark side all my own. It only shows when I'm alone. It never shows when I'm with you. I've got a dark side all my own. It only shows when I'm alone. It's too afraid of what you do. I wish that I was born a man, 'cause men don't do things children can. I was a poison-minded child. I wish that I was born a man, 'cause men don't do things children can. I let too little drive me wild. I watch my memories in pain, 'cause nothing now can clean the stains or return me back in time. I watch my memories in pain, 'cause nothing now can clean the stains or return what should be mine. I see an angel flying free, her eyes will never quite know me, where I first went wrong. I see an angel flying free, her eyes will never quite know me, oh, where my innocence is gone. could risk some. All right. Good. Views of your own. But overreaching breeds frustration. Happiness is taken care of.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Professor Psyops. I am Professor Psyops, and I'm your host tonight for tonight's great movie, The Wild Women of Wongo. So enjoy yourselves, stick around. We've got a great show for you all night tonight. Well, it's only a couple hours, but it'll be great. The Wild Women of Wongo!
Now the movie, folks.
I am Mother Nature, designer of all the things you see and all the things you are. For millions of years, Father Time and I have worked hand in hand to make the world a better place to live in. All things considered, we think we've done fairly well. We have made our mistakes. There was one about 10,000 years ago when we tried a topsy-turvy experiment with the human race. At that time, in a village called Wongo, we made all the women beautiful and all the men brutes. We put all the handsome men in the tribe of Guna, many days' march to the south. And we made the Guna girls, well, not beautiful. It didn't work. Why? The Wild Women of Wongo. Wango, why do you come to the temple of the Dragon God?
The maidens of Wango are ready for marriage. I come to ask you and the god to receive them.
We will ask the great dragon. Come.
You know, we've got a great band here tonight. It's one of my favorites, Jeff Hardy with the CD Truth Band. And this is a great song by them called King of the Highland Square Losers.
Drugs in a pickup truck behind the bucket shop.
Jump in. Get to your work. All of you.
Akko brings you the kill. It is good. His father will buy you tonight. Akko takes his kill to Omu.
My father buys Omu for me tonight.
Stranger!
I've never seen a man from another village.
Get into the hut. He carries the wing of the white bird of peace.
Oh, this is like a dream I've had. I never could have dreamed of a man like that. Are you certain it's a man? I have a feeling that makes me certain.
What?
It's a man. It must be. Oh, no, it's a god, I'm sure. Well, they must not kill it.
Back!
Orders of Wongo. My name is Engor. I come in peace.
Be in peace.
I come to speak the words of my father, King of Guna.
We will hear the words of the King of Guna. Sit. Have you eaten?
No, I am hungry.
Bring food.
We will hear the words from the King of Guna.
My father has fear.
Fear? What gives him fear?
We will both take it. I will take it.
I will take it.
You do not yet give orders to the king's daughter, Uncle.
A tribe of many men come in big canoes, bringing war to the coast.
If you have hunger, stranger, eat.
I have never seen a woman like this before.
She is like any other.
She is not like those in Guna.
Give him the food. In Wongo, you do not touch a maiden who is not yours. Omu, go! Now give us the words from the King of Guna.
There is a strange tribe of men. Some say they are like apes.
From where do the 8 men come?
From the sea.
No men live in the sea.
These people have big canoes. They come by night. Next day they have gone, leaving many dead.
We have seen no 8 men. We have heard of no 8 men.
You know these things now. I have given you my father's word.
Why does the King of Guna wishes to know these things?
My father fears the 8 men will come to Guna.
Wongo does not fear.
King of Wongo, the 8 men will come. If not today, at some time.
We do not fear.
My father wishes you and all of Wongo to come to the village of Guna. There is much food. You have brave young men, and so have we.
It is true. Our men are brave.
With your men and our men, we can kill the 8 men.
Are there many like you in Guna? Are you the strongest?
I came because I am my father's son, to bring his word. Many in Guna are stronger than I.
Do all the men of Guna also have women's skins?
If the young man thinks he can puncture my skin, he may try.
He is young. Perhaps a little foolish this day with love. Do you have more words from your father, the King of Guna?
Only that your journey there should be taken quickly.
We will give you the words for your father tomorrow. Akko, the stranger tonight will sleep in the hut of the young men. If harm comes to him, we will have your life.
You have commanded.
I saw such a man as that once in my youth, in the forest. I killed him.
Good. We will talk.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this next music clip, we've done by our good friend Dancing Chuck. You know, he found this band for me. They were a great band, JoJo Stella, from the Northwest Ohio area. And we'd like to send a special shout out to our friend Christopher with JoJo Stella. Here they're doing a great music video called What About the Music?
Maybe it starts with a gentle groove. Maybe it starts with a and a dozen sweet, take you away like a holy gasoline. Maybe it starts with the hook too fast. Maybe it starts from the finish line fast. Maybe it starts from a trouble band, gonna leave this town and never look back. Maybe it's the way the stage lights flash. Maybe it's the way the people laugh. Maybe it's the way the stories know that the fires burn bright through the night till the sun explodes on shore. But just one shot. Maybe it's all in a faraway days. Arrive at conclusions to leave your mouth agape. Got the paper moon blues again. The sunset's dripping off the window pane. If I ever get out of human life, I'll be gone fighting with the shooting stars. Never say I didn't try. My, you know it comes to mind. Stars get brighter, we get high. In my bones, stuck in my soul. You get yours, I get a feeling I never get old. Hanging out, tell me something good. Tell me all the things that I never understood. Tell me if it's true what I heard. Are you on fire now? Do you just burn? If I could somehow figure out how to sweeten up the architect, to redesign the wheel, and the pressure with my confidence, I came, I tried the sun. I struck it twice already. I fought it with one hard time. I held my breath just to be ready. Do you lead or do you follow? Do you bleed or are you hollow? Solid down me, yeah. I've been yelling nights to wallow in low. Getting to hell. A bed of roses or a bed of nails. Watch the blues fall down from the heavens like a hill. Watch the blues fall down from the heavens like a hill. Watch the blues fall down.
Will he stay in Wango, do you think? If I can find a way to keep him. What way can there be? I know a way. Don't even say that. The Dragon God will be angry. I would keep him, even if that happened.
You have seen our foolish women.
We have all seen.
We have been shamed. The women have shamed us before this man with a woman's skin.
But a man's body. We do not have women's faces, and I would not want one. We are men, and if we went to Guna, we should find our women running after men like him. As for me, I had rather fight 8 men. I have seen no 8 men. Do we know that there are 8 men? I do not know it. This is a trick. If the king of Guna wanted our women, how could he get them more easily than to send his son with some wild story to get them to his village, and we ourselves die there under Guna's spears?
That would be easy. Does anyone disagree?
Oh, king, do we go to Guna?
We do not go. That will be our answer.
If we do not go, we do not have to send any words at all. If this man leaves here alive, our foolish women will never forget him.
That is true.
They'll dream.
You speak words of wisdom, but I have given my word that no harm shall come to him tonight.
It would be better done in the morning, when the maidens stand ready to go to the temple. Then they shall see him die and never forget that he is dead.
That is wise. Is it agreed?
Agreed.
I do not like to kill a man who comes with a white bird's wing.
With this man, it must be.
In the morning, let us eat.
Quack, 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 quack. Shoot, John. Shoot, John.
Why did the stranger come, Father?
He brought words from his father, the king of Guna.
Well, his father's a king.
So he tells us.
I suppose Akko's father means to after me tonight.
I expect him.
You will give me to Akko?
Of course.
Father,
Yes?
it's unmaidenly for me to say it.
What?
Well, his father is, after all, a king. Could you not arrange to give me to the stranger?
What? Marriage to a stranger is treason to your people, a sacrilege to the gods. It is just cause for death.
Well, women have been carried away in war and married to strangers, even against their wills, and have not died.
Not women of Wongo. Go inside, and do not come out again until the morning, when you and the maidens go to the temple of the dragon god.
Hey, take it easy. Hey, take it easy.
This bag? It is nothing. It contains only the finest shells that I've been able to gather in a long life.
My daughter is hardly worth so much.
She is worth much more, but this is all I have. Will you accept them?
I am happy to accept them for my daughter. Your son, Akko, is good.
Akko will build your daughter a hut before she returns from the temple.
I'm sure Akko will build a good hut.
I am made proud by the marriage of my son to a king's daughter.
The god has given me no son. You are second in Wongo. It suits me well that your son and my daughter will rule. They will rule well.
I ask a favor.
I grant it without knowing what it is.
In the morning, let it be my son, Akko, whose spear is chosen to kill the stranger.
That is good. It was Omu he touched. And now she is your son's woman.
Omu. They call you that. I like it. I have never seen a woman like you.
What are the women like in Guna?
They are like your Wango men. I will never be able to look at them again.
I've dreamed of a man like you. I never thought it would come true.
I am the same as the others in Guna.
I've seen only you. And I'm happy.
Dragon God, protector of Wongo, once more we send our maidens to your temple to prepare them for marriage to our young men. Purify them, make them worthy, and return them to us within 1 moon.
There he is. He's beautiful, like the sun. Look, he's trying to pick out Omu.
Return our maidens to us, O dragon god of Wongo.
They're going to kill him, going now. No. Yes, it's planned. I overheard. The uncle's going to throw the spear. No. Will you try to help me save him? Tell us how.
King of Wango, it is far to my father's house. I return now. What is your answer to the King of Guna?
Our answer is, we will not desert the ancient village of our fathers.
I will carry your words now. But perhaps I may return.
Wait everywhere. I'm going to tell you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next video features one of my good friends, Mr. Lloyd Pearson on saxophone. And oddly enough, I portrayed a vagabond, I guess, out in the snow. And so that's how we came up with this name. Cold and Lonesome Saxophone.
Dragon God, this day you have been insulted by the maidens of Wongo, and woe to the village. Not our prayers for their protection. Never has this happened before. Payment for this sacrilege to the god must be made in blood. And when the god has taken blood, and not until then, whether it be 1 moon or 10, may the maidens return. Each night, 1 maiden shall wait alone, a sacrifice if the god comes. Go.
You have returned. I am happy to be back in Guna. The king of Wongo received you well? They tried to kill me with a spear as I departed.
You carried the white birdwing?
Did you kill their spearmen? I was saved. I was saved by the women of Wongo.
The women?
They are very unusual women, oh my father, and very brave.
You were shamed.
I am alive.
It is good. What about the girl?
Look at those fools. Wongo women, indeed.
What do you mean unusual?
Very unusual.
Wahoo!
To offer sacrifice? We have awaited the god each night, but he has not chosen a maiden. That is why I have called you to the temple.
All right, this next segment is one of my favorites. It comes from 1915. Some of Charlie Chaplin's early movies that we've, meshed and morphed together to create a great new rendition with electricsheep.org. So I hope you enjoy the work.
I told you. Now that Gladys is filled, we can go back to Wango. I'm glad it was over. Are you afraid to fight? If there's nothing, God, we can help almost. Let her help herself.
the god again. And if it were the god, he would have taken the one he wanted or all of us. I'm going to tell the king about this. My father shall say I have acted as he would wish his daughter to act.
They are good, Mona. I have no hunger. No hunger because it's Mona's turn to wait for the god tonight. It is not that. I simply have no hunger. Because you fear the god. Don't worry. Perhaps the god is more particular than you think.
Yes, I'm sure he's particular. You have awaited the god twice, and he has not come to seek you any more than a man ever has. Be still, Auntie. You deserve what Mona says. You know we must remain here until the god takes blood. It is the king's command. We have waited twice around our numbers, and none has been chosen. Tonight, Mona will keep the vigil for us all. If she is chosen, may she go with him without fear and without pain. Without fear and without pain. If the great dragon comes and she escapes him, this she may do. For if he really comes in the name of the god, none may escape. None may escape. I am ready. I will walk with her to the place of waiting. If you call, I will come, but you must be awake to know in time. I'll stay awake. How? I will think. Think of what? I'll think of a man. Man of Wango? No. Wasn't he wonderful? There never was one like him. He said that in Guna, where his father is king, all men are like him. It cannot be true. I believe. If Ingor said it, then it must be true. I'll try to imagine it can be true. That will keep me awake. I will stay awake in the same way, with my spear ready in case you should call. I will call if I must. Good night. Good night, Mona.
right, ladies and gentlemen. PCR Black Box Theater season is here now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some great stuff for you here at Rubber City Recording Studios and PolymerCityRecords.com. You know, the masterclass, the workshops, the special guests in theater, music, and comedy arts. So join us anytime you like at PolymerCityRecords.com. You can communicate with us by calling 330-535-6808. Thanks for joining us tonight on PolymerCityRecords.com.
All these blues. This morning the blues walked in like a man. All these blues. The blues walked in like a man. Wearing blues. Give me your right hand. All the blues is a lowdown and a shaking chill. Yes, preach it now. If you ain't never had 'em, I hope you never will. When I preach these blues, you come on in, take your seat and sit on down. When I preach these blues, you come on in, take your seat and sit on down. And if the spirit moves you, if the spirit moves you, and if the spirit moves you, Lord, if the spirit moves you, jump straight up and down. Ah, Lefty's blues is a lowdown and an aching heart disease. Yeah, these blues is a lowdown and an aching old heart disease. Like consumption, killing me by degrees. I can study the rain, or I drive my blues away. I've been studying the rain. I'm gonna drive my blues away. Going out to the distillery. Gonna stay out there all day. Up jump the devil.
The 8 men have come. The evil men Ingor came to tell us about. They're going to Wango.
But they might have been to Wango already.
We'll go there, but we can't go. The god has not taken a bride. The king did not say we must remain until the god took a bride. He said we could not return until the insult to the god had been paid in blood. The god has taken the 8 men. The blood of the 8 men is paid. That is right. I fear for Wango. Well, let us go home.
No! I fear the night with 8 men in canoes. Let's wait until dawn.
They're gone. They're all gone. Well, perhaps they're still hiding. Oh, hush! You'll call the 8 men back. I mourn my father. Juana is right. Although my father was the king of Wango, I am his daughter. Oh!
Hey! Oh!
Oh, help me. Juana, make a fire. I'll help. I'll get water. There's no hurry. He's dead. We'll bury him.
Auntie, what are you doing here? That's none of your business. Omu put you on watch. Who stands guard down at the stream? Omu? Omu's no king. The canoe came by and I rode in it because I was hungry. If Omu wants a watch kept, she can keep it herself. Auntie is off her post. Who is Omu to tell us what to do? I'm tired of that. We've been here longer than 1 moon, and Omu says do this and do that, and all of you jump. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, and nobody can make me. And I'm not going to stand watch. The 8 men will come. Let the 8 men come. Our own men are never coming back. Do you want to live here the rest of your life without any men at all? Wouldn't be like you. Shut up! Penalty. Mona see. Auntie came from her post. She said she feared no 8 men. She would rather see 8 men in Wango than live all her life with no men at all. She said you are no king. She must die. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her! I
am no king. We have no men, and our young hunters will never return. Auntie deserves to die, but she is right. We do not want to live and to grow old and die without men. Wango is ended. Tomorrow we leave Wango.
We can't leave. Where can we go?
We'll go south.
South? To Guna.
There is still nobody.
Where did they go?
I do not know. It must be the 8 men came. I do not like it here. This is our home.
No. Wango stands here, but it is not home. It is gone. Are we to stay with only ghosts?
We have searched the forest. We have been to the temple. We have found no one. Our women were taken by the 8 men. Our hearts are heavy, but our village is here. Let us rest.
Let us not stay here. Follow the words of Angor. Go south to Guna.
We would not be welcome. I threw a spear at Ingor. We tried to kill him.
Angor came to ask for our spears to defend his village. Let us go there. There are women in Guna. If the men of Guna fight, we will go on, but not back to Wango.
Yes.
We go south.
So let it be.
Young men of Guna, like your fathers forever since the beginning, you go now into the forest with empty hands. For the space of 1 moon, you must live in the forest without weapons to prove you are men, like your fathers. In this time, it is the law of our gods that you speak to no woman. Return, hunters of Guna, when the moon is full again. Then the maidens of Guna will await you with the marriage feast.
All right, my alienated iPhone, my iPhone. Ladies and gentlemen, this next segment features Dancing Chuck with one of his great artists, Blind Joe Wallace, doing I'm Just a Call Away for My Brothers.
Coming to you straight out of Northeast Ohio, where the folks are so high, you see you floating for miles, standing on the corner waiting on the pull-up deal. Junkies out from down the street to see what good they can steal. I don't worry about them, let the knuckleheads get blue and reds, focus on getting bread, and don't forget what my brother said. Keep your head up, eyes peeled, mind open, put your faith into your work, cause you won't get nowhere. Oh, if I call you my brother, I'ma call away. If you need me, best believe I'll put the time away. Always got each other's back, cause that's how we were raised up by each other in our younger days. If I call you my brother, I'ma call away. If you need me, best believe I'll put the time away. Always got each other's back, cause that's how we were raised up by each other in our younger days. Brotherhood goes deep in the blood. I got hundreds of brothers that will kill for each other, and each and every one could be here with the drop of a hat. And it's a blessing just to know that all of you got my back. Some of us go way back to when we were little kids. Some we haven't known as long, we'll find the things that we did, or the lives that we lived. Always ones to forget, teaching lessons through the ranks with all the blessings they best believe I put the time away. Always got each other's back, 'cause that's how we were raised up by each other in our younger days. If I call you my brother, I'm a call away. If you need me, best believe I put the time away. Always got each other's back, 'cause that's how we were raised up by each other in our younger days. Coming to you from the boys way back in the sticks. We used to hit the secret spot so we can get us a fix. And now we're grown, getting crazy at the quarry. Roddy trying to get a rise out of everybody. All together acting the fool, counteracting the crew. Stuff in a life that we're all having to do. Like doing bad to get loot, need help paying your dues. I'ma call away if anything should happen, my dude. If I call you my brother, I'ma call away. If you need me, best believe I put the time away. Always got each other's back, 'cause that's how we were raised up by each other in our younger days. If I call you my brother, I'ma call away. If you need me, best believe I put the time away. Always got each other's back, 'cause that's how we were raised up by each other in our younger days.
The women of the 8 men. Don't let them see us. They'll kill us. Oh, no, these women are from Guna, I'm sure. No. Unless the 8 men live in Guna. Well, I'll ask them if it is Guna. Do you dare go? Guard me with your spears. Good day, sisters of Guna. I come in peace.
Then go in peace.
Well, I come with my sisters to beg food and safe shelter. The 8 men have destroyed our village.
You come from Wango.
How did you know?
We have heard of the Wango women.
Mona?
You come in peace with spears.
We're attacked!
Wait to Gunner and Stout. You'll be our scout. Keep silent.
I can't go another step. We can stop for a minute. I'll go look ahead.
Are there any more at home like you?
Hey, water looks good. Let's go.
It's Ingor.
Olu! It's the women of Wongo. What are you doing here?
Well, I was hoping we'd see you.
So, Wongo has come to Guna after all. Where are your friendly men?
There isn't any Wongo. The 8 men took it. There are no more men. Come out and we'll cook your meal.
We cannot eat with you. Should not even talk with you.
Why not?
We are in the forest for the space of 1 moon. All the young men of Guna. We are without weapons. We cannot see any women. When we have proved that we are men like our fathers, we may return to Guna and take our mates.
The women we saw? Mates?
Naturally. The Guna women.
Look at us. Don't you like us? Would you not rather have us for mates? We can all go back to Wongo.
I am a man of Guna. One day I will be king. If Wongo is no more, you may come to Guna. We'll meet you there.
We've met your Guna women, and they would have killed us. It would mean death for us to go there.
You must go away. We should not have talked with you at all.
What do we do now? Well, if they won't even speak to us, how are we going to persuade them?
Why can't we get them to go with us? But they're men. Well, that's what we came here for, wasn't it?
Did you say that all the young men were in the forest? And they have no spears?
I told you that. Now go.
We will camp here. You may sit.
You have found us. These thongs are the mark of slaves. For that, something will happen to you. When it does, you will know why.
If we had fear, we'd have crawled on our stomachs to the women of Guna. We have no fear.
You have forgotten you are only a woman. You do not understand men.
We think we understand men quite well.
If anyone else is in that tree, come down or I'll put a spear through you.
I believe you would.
Angor, you spoke the truth about these women of Wongo.
This one's mine. He's cute.
That's not a very good picture of him. He's much better looking in person. Do you want to see him with his wig on? His wig? Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge.
Can't you catch anything but rabbits?
Very poorly seasoned, too. No salt.
Nothing like the Guna women cook.
After all, there's only one Guna. The rest of the world is solid barbarian.
You'll have a long time to cook meat to your taste when we get back to Wongo. You'll do it yourself, under the whip.
You're laying up troubles for yourself, girl. The 4 days I spent tied up here will take a lot of time getting over.
We're taking you to the Temple of Wongo to present you to the Dragon God. It's a 5-day march. You may speak to each other if you like. Well, haven't you anything to say?
Not now. Later you will hear something that may surprise you.
Ready? March! Come to the temple with the men who shall be our mates.
If these are your mates, why are they bound like slaves?
We dare not unbind them. They would flee to Guna, and there would be none to worship the Dragon God.
Unbind their necks.
temple. They are here. Spears! Who comes with spears?
It is Arco and the hunters of Wongo. We have come to present our mates to the dragon god.
Leave your spears. Let them enter. Let Akko come forward and speak.
We men of Wongo thought our women were taken by the ape men. We have found others. We have come to present them to the dragon god.
Your father chose Omu for your mate. How do you answer to that?
I will answer. Omo is mine.
So be it.
You guys are the best medicine I ever did have. Oh, cut. I did it backwards. I keep rolling. Here we go. In 3, 2. You guys are fantastic. I'm feeling better already. You're the best medicine I ever did have. Good night. We'll see you next week on PolymerCityRecords.com.